You guys, I'm here in downtown Springfield at La Luna Hair Academy, joined now by one of the amazing students here at the Academy, Emmy. Emmy, thanks so much for having me in your space.
Yes, thanks for coming.
Okay, so why don't you just give us kind of the main rundown of what La Luna Hair Academy is?
Yeah, so we're a cosmetology school. We do part-time and full-time students. We come in at 9 a.m., we leave at 4 p.m. Our hours to graduate, it's about 1,500 hours.
Okay.
And yeah, we take in walk-in clients once we finish our 160 hours.
Okay.
And then,
And then you kind of go from there. Yeah. So as you are kind of moving through the program, tell us kind of what that program looks like. Like, what are you learning along the way?
Yeah, so our instructor, Emily Luna, she goes to LA about every 6 weeks, and then whenever she comes back, she brings whatever trends are there. So we do a monthly calendar schedule, and with that, she kind of just bases it off of everything that's going on within the salon. So a lot of balayages, a lot of, I'm trying to think, like base colors. We learn a lot of different types of haircuts. We do men's cuts here. We also learn a lot of different stylings. So we offer all of the services as well for our clients.
Yeah. Why is this such a great place to kind of learn this art?
Yeah, so we're very modern based, very inclusive. And we have a lot of different instructors who have a lot of different specialties. So coming here, you kind of just like learn everything. And I mean, even if you feel like you're thrown into the fire with a client, you always have someone by your side helping you.
Yeah. Something else really special, you said you've been around about 5 years, but you just got accredited, which is really cool. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, so it's been a long process. You have to have a business open, I think, for at least 2 years before you can get accredited, and then kind of go through all of that. So it's been a very like work in progress thing, but with being accredited, that means that we can accept financial aid. So that's our next step. So with that, we're going to be able to even have more students here, be available for anyone who wants to come to like a trade school rather than going into a college.
Yeah, because we were talking about before this, traditional schooling or textbook school is not for everyone. So this is a great hands-on learning kind of based environment. Now, something else that I think is really cool is you do take actual appointments. People can do walk-ins or schedule those ahead of time. What services do you offer though if people are looking to make an appointment? Yeah,
so we can do all over color. We'll do highlights. We'll do a balayage. Different types of balayages as well. There's like, I think 3 or 4. We'll do haircuts. We'll do men's cuts. We'll do event styling. So proms, weddings. Just kind of all of it. We also offer waxing, so like face waxing. I think that's mainly it. Like, just a little bit of everything.
A lot of services, that's not just mainly it. That's a lot that you offer. So, something else that we were talking about, and something that I know that you've really liked about this program is it's very personalized and relationship based, even up through graduation. Tell us a little bit about that dynamic of it.
Yeah, so coming in, Emily tries to make this school feel like you're all family, which I love that, especially coming from a small town and being in a big city and like, I don't really know a ton of people. But yeah, so with that, you kind of just learn like what your specialty is. And then working through that of like, okay, like let's try to get you into a salon that kind of fits that. But also let's kind of put you into a salon or get you to shadow a salon that doesn't do any of that, just so you know like, oh, I really don't like that. Oh, actually I might like that. Which I think is great. We also just try to like set up different times to be like, okay, like what do you feel comfortable with doing? What do you not feel comfortable with doing? What can I challenge you in doing? And all of that just comes in with building the relationship with your instructor, and then building your relationship with your, I guess, coworkers.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, your colleagues. So, and the other cool piece about that, right, is the relationship building aspect also leads to they kind of help you figure out the job situation after graduation. How does that work?
Yeah, so we try to set up as many shadowing days as we can. And with that, it's just kind of Emily like going and talking to each salon and seeing if each salon needs someone to come in, and she'll be like, hey, like I have this graduating student, this is what they're really good at, I think they could fit here really well. And so that's really helpful. It makes us feel really good. I actually had a conversation with her recently, just because I'm someone who I'm all over the place, but in a good way, in the best way possible. But just talking with her about like even if I don't know what I'm doing, or I don't know what field like of cosmetology I want to go into, because there is such a range. Like you don't have to go to just a salon. You can go and do weddings. You can go and do makeup. Like you're licensed to do a ton of different things.
You're getting that real world experience right here at La Luna Hair Academy. So if people want to go about setting up an appointment with you all or taking care of that, how do they go about doing that?
Yeah, so you can call.
Just call the store.
Yeah, call the salon, or you can visit our Instagram page. It is under La Luna Hair Academy. We post all the students' work, and then even with that, if you like see a certain thing, you can go to that student's page, and DM them if you want to do that as well, and then we book it and kind of go from there.
So very easy to set up.
Very easy.
Very cool. Well, Emmy, thanks so much for having me here at La Luna Hair Academy. You guys, get here, get downtown, and get your hair looking right.